Alright. We're back. I'm Strategic Sully, and I'm here to bring you all your tips, your tricks, your strategies you need to dominate at mobile gaming. With that being said, let's get into it with some Clash Royale on the mini account Lil Sol. Trying out a brand new deck with you guys, the Giant Balloon. I got the Minions, the Musketeer, Fireball, Arrows, Tombstone, and Spear Goblins in it as well. So let's see what we can produce for you guys. We're in the playhouse. We're a little bit lower in the playhouse than we would like to be, but we're going to try to push up through it at level 5. We're going against a level 8. So he's going to drop his Goblin Barrel. I'm going to drop my minions on that. And I'm going to capitalize with those minions. I'm going to key up a Fireball. Okay, he's going to drop the Prince, which is fine with me. I'll drop my Tombstone right there. My Tombstone is going to be able to eliminate this Prince, and my Minions and Balloon are going to be able to bring that tower down to 238. We're going to Fireball this Witch and the tower, get some serious value off of it. 65 hit points left. My tower is going to be able to deal with those skeletons and that Witch with no problem at all. Witch gets one shot off. I can live with that every single day of the week. Alright, so we're definitely up on this level 8. He's obviously complete trash. Sorry to tell you. Oh, good placement, sir. Wasting my arrows. Too bad I totally have air support for that freaking Minion Horde. You decided to show up on me. So well played on him. He drops his arrows. Oops. Couldn't stop me, pal. Hate to break it to you. I got a full health Musketeer, but we're going to Fireball this, so that the God Barrel doesn't get any shots off. Now I definitely know he's got the Skeleton Army, he's got the Goblin Barrel, he's got the Minion Horde, so I need to be very conservative of when and where I place my arrows. Again, my Tombstone is going to be able to eliminate this Prince with those 5 skeletons. The one that spawned and then the 4 pop out when it die is just a filthy combo. We're going to drop our minions right here, and our minions are going to be able to take out the skeleton army before they get any damage done to the tower. Yes, they can. They are fantastic. I know he's got the Minion Horde, so I don't want to place the Giant Balloon just yet. So on that note, we're going to Spear Goblin and then Giant Balloon. So let's see how he's going to respond to this. He's going to drop his Witch. I'm going to Fireball that Witch, and then I am going to Arrow that Witch. Sure enough, my Balloon is still dealing damage to that tower. 3 shots off, and the Balloon gets us that second crown on this level 8. He doesn't know what's hit him. I'm going to drop that Tombstone again, and then I'm going to drop those minions. He's got the Rage spell up, so the Prince is going to be able to deal with the skeletons a little bit faster, but unfortunately for him, I was still able to destroy him. We don't want him to get a single tower. That's what we don't want. Not one tower. We're not giving him anything. You're level 8 in the playhouse, you need to know why you're level 8 in the playhouse. Because you stink. But maybe he'll watch a video, learn some tips and tricks, become a better player, and face me in Legendary Arena. We're going to drop a Giant just in his face. Get up in it. Reasons I won: placement, patience, and hydration. Able to get 30 trophies and a crown chest. 2 crowns with that. Let's get this crown chest for you guys live on recording. So let's go into another one against, I don't even want to try to pronounce that name, but he's a level 5. So I'm going to say good luck, because he's on the same playing field as me. A level 5 most definitely should be in the playhouse, without a doubt. Level 5, level 6, level 7, no. Level 7 should not be in the playhouse. I'm sorry. We're going to Fireball this Witch because we really have nothing else to do. Can we get the... Yes, we're able to get some Valk damage in there too. But unfortunately, this Prince Witch combo is going to be filthy, so we're going to need to get rid of the Valk first and then deal some damage onto the Prince. Oh! The Minion's able to get rid of the Witch and the... That was beautiful placement on the minions, and they did a phenomenal job with that. We're going to drop a Tombstone in this Musketeer's face, and then I'm going to drop a musketeer of my own. The skeletons are going to tank for her for just a little bit. She's going to be able to get no shots off right away, but because of those goblins, but still gets 2 shots off on the tower, and that's what we like to see. We've done a little bit of damage to both of his arena towers. He's barely even stepped foot on my side of the field. So we got some hot lava flowing between us. Let's see if he can handle the heat. We're going to fireball this witch because, again, we really don't have much to do. We have the balloon that we can't place yet. We have some spear goblins. And then what we're going to do is distract the Valkyrie. Hopefully long enough for my minions to take out the Valk and the witch. That would be clutch. And then the tombstone is going to be able to take out this prince every day of the week. Come here, baby boy. Oh, yes. Minions take out the goblin. Minions take out the goblin. Tombstone takes out the prince. Use the tombstone, people. If you didn't see the burial in Builders with Rorschach, now you can hear it second here with the tombstone. Is a fantastic card, but we want to save up enough elixir where we can play this giant balloon and really just wreck his day. So he's finally coming out with a musketeer. I'm going to drop some spear goblins, and then I'm going to drop that giant. That giant's going to tank for my musketeers, and my spear goblins, but unfortunately, oh, I get the witch in there. Beautiful. So I hit the witch in there. We're going to arrow this, only for the fact that we really didn't have anything else. And then my arena tower is going to be able to deal with that Valkyrie. I know he's got the prince keyed up, so it's just depending on when he's going to place him for my tombstone placement all the way in the back. That's very interesting. So what I'm probably going to have to do here is place the tombstone right there. Hopefully my Valk doesn't get in front. And now I'm going to have to place my minions. He's going to fireball that, I think, right at the perfect time. And giant. Yes! Okay. Unfortunately, the prince got a shot off on my musketeer. So we're going to fireball all that. Then we're going to musketeer, goblin, tombstone. And let's see if we can get rid of all this noise on our side of the field. Yes, we can. We're going to drop a giant in front. Yes! The giant's going to tank for us. We're also going to drop some minions. Don't have enough elixir to drop that balloon, but if we can get the giant to the tower with the minions tanking, he's going to fireball. Fireball misses 2 minions. That's what we totally needed, and we're going to be able to pull off this dub in OT. I don't even think I placed the balloon once, and I still won. So I didn't place the balloon once, and the balloon's my push, and I still got that dub for you guys. Let's get into the 1200s, hopefully against Jaoko something. He's a level 7, but we're going to bring it to him. So I got the giant keyed up. That's probably the best way I want to start off, is with the giant. Because if I place the giant first, then I really get to see what he has to respond with it. He's got the Hog Rider. That's why we got the tombstone. In the Barbarian Bowl, you really don't need to worry about the Hog Rider, because of the fact that nobody's really got him unless they dropped from P.E.K.K.A.s. So P.E.K.K.A's really the spot when you really start seeing the Minion Horde on the giant. I arrow it, and the balloon's going to get to the tower. But finish what I'm saying while they do some damage is you really don't see a lot of Hog Riders in Barbarian Bowl, because that means they dropped out. So you really don't need the tombstone. I mean, you could use the prince, but goblins kind of do the same thing if you at least bring them on your side of the tower. We're going to just drop some minions for that musketeer. But that was very well played. And I also have the fireball because I see barbarians, not as much as I see in Legend Arena, but I do see barbarians, and I do see a lot of people clumping up their troops. So I would definitely say the fireball is much of a key. The tombstone is a necessity, and so many minion hordes. So many minion hordes down here. It's appalling how many there are. So arrows are also key. Because you don't have that zap yet, you don't get that till Spell Valley. So, like I said, there's the arrows for that minion horde. And then this is really nice. So I'm going to have my musketeer walk in, and then I'm going to place my giant in the corner to soak damage up immediately from both lanes, both towers left up. And with that being said, my minions deal with the Valkyrie. Unfortunately, the giant got to the tower, but he didn't do as much damage as I wanted, but that's because I couldn't get the musketeer to him. But again, here comes that Hog Rider. He's getting pretty desperate. My tombstone is going to be able to deal with this hog rider all day, every day of the week, and I love it. Fireball is a little too late, pal, and you missed my tower, so sucks to be you. Got the musketeer coming in. Got the spear goblins. I'm going to drop this bunch of arrows on all that noise. Ooh, and he drops goblins there too. I dropped the giant a second too late, but I'm still able to get the balloon in there, which is awesome. So I'm going to fireball that Valkyrie and his arena tower, and I'm going to be able to get another 2 crown on this guy. The deck's filthy, especially when you have the arrows and you're able to counter that Minion Horde, which is really the best counter to the balloon, so easily at 3 elixir that you're pretty much set, especially when he wastes the Minion Horde because he gets nervous, maybe places it on the wrong troop, but regardless, he doesn't play it smart, which means he's probably not watching my videos, and you're able to capitalize on that. So we're going against 2-2-2-3-3-3. He's a level 7. Starting off with that giant and the balloon, but I have the minions keyed up, so I'm just going to place that giant in the back, let him do his thing, take that slow small walk. He's got that. I'm going to arrow this, hopefully before any minions take out my minion. Oh my goodness, I got to fireball his Minion Horde. His Minion Horde is such a high level that it doesn't die to my arrows. Wow. Wow. Watch this fireball do nothing to these barbs. Ridiculous. My tower is going to have to maybe 3-shot those barbs. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3-shot the barbs. My tower should barely have to 2-shot them. So this guy's a level 7 with very high cards, and we're going to need to respond to that. We got to drop a giant in front of this musketeer. He's got a level 3 giant skeleton. Good thing about the giant is he literally just pushes the giant skeleton out of the way. So my musketeer should be able to kill this giant skeleton before my giant dies. At least I'm hoping. He's got the wizard too. He's got a level 4 wizard. So this guy's been in Spell Valley for a minute if he's got freaking a level 4 wizard, which I literally have nothing to respond with. So I am going to have to balloon this, minion that, put some spear goblins there. At least he wasted his Minion Horde. He's got a freaking ice wizard. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I'm able to take this tower with that fireball and the spear goblins. That 1 minion left. That would be so clutch if I could do it. Okay, 126. Now we come into the problem of I don't have a fireball. I don't have a Valk. Well, I have a fireball, it's just not keyed up. Now he's got raged barbarians at my tower. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. This is gonna be an interesting one. We're gonna drop that giant. I'm assuming he's gonna drop a Minion Horde on it, but he knows I have the balloons. But I don't have my fireball keyed up. Oh my filth. That's ridiculous that my arrows don't kill a freaking Minion Horde. This guy's at the 1200s. You don't get to Spell Valley till I think 1400, and he's freaking down here 1279. Throws a crying face. Oh, I feel your guys' pain. If you're like me, you're a level 5 in here, I feel your freaking pain, man. Let's go into another one. Last episode, last battle. Let's see if we can get a 3 crown and open up this chest. My God. Screw that guy and his Ice Wizard. He only played the Ice Wizard once. If you have the Ice Wizard, you should be playing it as much as possible. So I can drop the Tombstone for this giant, but I gotta wait till he gets here because the Tombstone doesn't have much health and much duration of time. Drop some Spear Goblins to tank just a little bit. Oh my goodness. We're gonna drop the Tombstone now. Okay, he's got the Minion Horde. Well, because of last time my arrows didn't kill the Minion Horde, I'm gonna fireball them. So I just make sure that gets done completely. He's got a raged giant moving so fast that my skeletons can't even hit him. Giant gets 4 punches off. This is gonna be another good one against M. Fanny. M. Fanny, level 7. at 1198. What are you doing with your life, sir? I know he's going to want to push my right lane, so I'm going to start pushing the right lane. Only so I don't waste so much elixir on the left lane that I can't defend the right lane, because I know this guy's already got much better cards than me. Still waiting for that fireball to be keyed up. Anytime now. You guys want to give me some elixir? That'd be great. No? No elixir? Okay, so I got a musketeer coming in with probably 3/4 health. She's maybe going to get 2 shots off if he doesn't play something. 1, 2, 3. 3 shots off, and he's got a bomb tower. I'm not completely depressed because he hasn't done a crazy amount of damage on my tower yet. But now he's got a bomb tower too. So, yeah. He's got Barbs, Minion Horde, Bomb Tower. Hold on. Barbs, Minion Horde, Bomb Tower, Witch. Archers. I don't think I've seen any direct damage yet. Okay, there's the fireball. That was great fireball. He did a little bit more damage on me. Oh, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. We're gonna arrow that. Yes, my arrows killed the Minion Horde. And he wasted 3 elixir on that rage spell that did not pay off for him. We're gonna be able to capitalize on his over push, and we're able to take a tower. That's what we like to see. Even though we're probably not gonna get this 3 crown today, we are gonna pull off another dub, and that's what we love. So I'm gonna fireball that only. Even better! Ha 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 ha, sir. Oops. Sucks to be you, M. Fanny. I hope you see this. Boom, 30 trophies. That's what I like. We're at 1227. We're going to end it there. I'll screenshot it if I get something amazing out of my crown chest, and I'll tweet it on Twitter. But with that being said, thank you for watching. Subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in